College Week continues now in the Natty, and if you're going to talk about college, part of the discussion has to be, how are we going to pay for this? There are so many options available now to help parents and students, but the question is where to go for help to sort through this all. We decided to get some expert advice today as College Week continues. All right, so this is the big moment. We have Keith Ritchie here, the Assistant Director of Outreach Services for KHEAA and KHESLC. Did I say that?
Close, KHESLC, yeah. We like our abbreviations.
These are acronyms. Julie doesn't like these long acronyms.
You and me
it'll
both.
make your head spin. But so it's what? It's KHEAA and KHESLC, something like that.
You nailed it. I'm pretty impressed.
Oh God, I need a nap.
We like our abbreviations.
Yeah, what are we talking about here? Because it is complicated, and
Yeah.
we do want to help you.
Yeah, absolutely. So I work for KHEAA and KHESLC. KHEAA stands for Kentucky Higher Education Assistance Authority, but we're the agency in Kentucky that administers all the different grants and scholarships. And really, we have folks around the state of Kentucky to help families plan, prepare, and pay for college. Now, with that said, we also help with planning even outside of the state of Kentucky.
Right.
We have resources that would be available to anyone in the Fox 19 viewing area.
So Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky.
All of it.
What is your role in this?
So I'm the Assistant Director of Outreach. So we have outreach counselors scattered throughout the state of Kentucky to help present to families. We offer FAFSA workshops that we'll talk a little bit more about. The other entity that we work alongside is KHESLC, which is Kentucky Higher Education Student Loan Corporation.
Yes.
That's the student loan arm of our operation.
Okay.
So between those two entities, what we do is we just try to make a post-secondary education, whether that be traditional college, technical school, trade school, certain apprenticeships, you name it, anything after high school, we do our best to make that become a realistic, affordable goal for families.
So you're the go-between between the students and parents and these universities and opportunities. How do we bridge this and get people what they,
and
what
that's the
they're
beauty
dreaming
of it. Yeah, we're neutral across the board. So
Yeah.
whatever pathway a student might be
Yeah.
looking at, we could probably help.
Let's talk about FAFSA first, because there's some confusion. There have been changes. It's a little tricky. Where are we with FAFSA, the first line of defense, as you will?
Well, it's been a doozy this year,
Yeah,
Julie,
yeah,
as
yeah.
you know. But really, no matter where you live or where you're at in the process, the very first thing that I would recommend you doing is to go to studentaid.gov and complete the FAFSA.
Yes.
It stands for the Free Application for Federal Student Aid. The best way I can describe it is basically your money application. So that's step one. I get asked all the time, should I fill out the FAFSA if I don't think I'm going to get any like free money, like certain grants,
Sure.
or maybe I make too much? The answer is absolutely. No matter how much money or what your financial situation might be, that's step one. Fill out that form, because that's what's going to get you in the running with colleges and universities and organizations like KHEAA to see what you might be eligible for.
Yeah, I know people of all income levels and they all agree. You have to do that first. They have, and it served them well. What's the next step?
So let's say, all right, you fill out your FAFSA and you're narrowing down that list of colleges,
Yes.
and you're trying to figure out what's going to be the best route for me and my family. The next step, if you have a gap to cover, check out our Advantage Education Loan through KHESLC. This is one of the lowest interest rates that you'll find in a student loan in the country, and it also has 0 fees. So if you need a little extra help to get to the finish line to help make that college goal a realistic, attainable thing, that would be certainly what I would check out, KHESLC.com.
What are the interest options right now?
So right now they're around 5.29% lowest, but a lot of it's based on
compared
credit.
to you're buying a new car or house, whatever, you're talking at least 7, 8 and on right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Yeah, and it's all based on credit, but it's a private loan. The reason why it's one of the cheaper options and it can save you some money is that it comes from KHESLC, which is a not-for-profit state
Got it.
agency in Kentucky. Because of that, we're able to save you quite a bit of money.
Okay, what am I missing that you feel like people don't know that could be helpful?
Yeah, so even though we offer loan products, we also have our 529 college savings plan. So
Yes.
it's never too early to start putting some money back, because we know how expensive
Sure.
a college education can be. Those are wonderful options to certainly check out on KHEAA.com. We also have over 5,000 scholarships on our website, KHEAA.com. Part of our outreach department, again, we have outreach counselors available standing by, so no matter where you live in the state of Kentucky, or even if you're in Ohio or Indiana, please feel free to reach out and check out some of our resources.
And so those resources are, whether it's an academic or you're playing a sport, whatever, like you kind of put it in an umbrella place so that people can see what's available. So then would people call you for a consultation and to see what can you do for me type thing?
Yeah, you can go to KHESLC.com, you can also go to KHEAA.com, and you can find find who your outreach counselor would be, like in Kentucky. But even if you're not in Kentucky, we also have some general resources for anyone to check out.
So go to that website and then you'll navigate from there.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Keith
Julie.
Ritchie,
I appreciate
for coming
it.
in. You sorted through this very well. I feel like I'm going to be okay.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, Julie, my family's grown up watching you on the news, so I'm a little starstruck today.
Bring it in.
Yeah. So there you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.